Taking it back to 1965 with a northern soul classic from the likes of Gloria Jones. Tainted Love. It's been covered many a time by the likes of Soft Cell, being most famous, and of course Marilyn Manson. But you can't go wrong with the original. If you're new to the channel, my name's Chris. I'm going to be your host today. Welcome to Mod Muso. If you're returning to the channel, welcome back. So the first chord we come to is going to be a C major, and your bar finger will be positioned on the 3rd fret, and on the 5th fret you're going to have the shape of A major. When I say shape of A major, rooted in the shape of A major, like I say, your bar finger's on the 3rd. That is a C. We then keep the very same shape, but we move along 3 frets to fret 6 and 8. That's an E flat for our second chord. Keeping on the 6th fret with our bar finger, we then change this shape from rooted in A major, we then go to E major. This forms the chord of B flat. From there we go back to a familiar chord, we go back to the A shape on the 6th fret, back to the E flat, and a quick transition, 2 frets along. We're now on the 8th fret with our bar finger. A shape is now on the 10th fret. We're forming the F chord. In terms of timing, the last 2 chords are fairly quick in transition, and the rest of the bars featured beforehand are every half bar in terms of change. For the strum pattern, you can simply just do a down strums for every chord that features for half a bar, and the last 2 chords with a quick change you will do a down up. This is repeated 3 times in total before we have a little transition. So with the 4th time around, we've got 3 chords. The first one is C, which is 1 bar in total. Strum I use for that one is down, 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 up, down, up. And then we've got half bars moving to the E flat. And then we've got a new chord, which is our G, which is featured on the bar fingers on the 3rd fret. And we have the E shape, which forms the G major, and that's for half a bar as well. So that last little link sounds like this. Once you got this down, you then just rinse and repeat all the way through until the pre-chorus. Moving to the pre-chorus, we have a total of 4 chords, some of which you've played already, which actually helps. And so we start once again with the C, and this is for 2 bars. We then move to the E flat once again. This time we go back to the 4th fret with our bar finger, and we go in the shape of E once again. This forms the A flat chord. And then we move the same shape all the way to the 1st fret with our bar finger, keeping the E shape. This is our F major chord. the first 3 chords that are played for 2-bar intervals, and then when you reach the F at the end, this is played for 4 bars in total. For example. Moving on to the chorus, which is exactly the same as the intro stroke verse, which makes it, once again, quite a simple and fun song to play. That being the C, E flat, B flat, back to E flat and F. Best thing to do is we'll play the pre-chorus and the chorus in full. If you'd like me to put together one of your favourite soul, Motown, rhythm and blues classics, whatever it may be, don't be shy, let me know. I'd be more than happy to do so. And if Northern Soul is your thing and you're looking to play more on guitar and build up your repertoire, then this playlist on screen is going to help you every step of the way.